Hello YouTube, back again to do Age of Empires 2 HD edition. I've just recently checked the recording for the first video, and it works, finally. So, now I'm in a happier mood. It's time to move on to the even easier mission, feeding the army, which has nothing to do with the army.
An army marches on its stomach, or so the old saying goes.
Must be pretty painful then.
Clansmen have been farming and tending sheep for hundreds of years, but gathering enough food to feed an army is a different matter entirely. Without a strong economy, the meager forces that we've cobbled together will collapse again.
Indeed they will, because obviously people need to eat, so it kind of makes sense.
To support the Scottish army, you'll need to build up your stockpile of resources. To win, gather 50 food, 50 wood, and 50 gold.
If you insist.
Gather food from the forage bush. Click a villager.
Way ahead of you. Oh, I still want to click the villager, of course you do.
Then right-click a forage bush near the blue flag. In the status area at the bottom of the screen, you can see how much food the villager is carrying.
Indeed you can.
The villager can
It's not carrying it at the moment.
from the forage bush until he's carrying 10 food.
Yeah, this mission's pretty boring and tedious. I recommend skipping this one personally, but if you really want to see every mission,
The amount of food you have is shown in the upper left corner of the screen.
which is blocked by the Fraps logo. Well, for me it is anyway.
You can see your current wood, gold, and stone stockpile.
Oh, more villagers.
The more villagers you have, the faster you can gather resources. Assign your new villagers to gather food. Good! You found some gold.
Good! You found some gold! The way he said that, my god. If I remember this correctly, this takes not very long at all. So he's got a timer up there for me already, which is kind of handy, so I can judge how long each video is going to be. The first campaign will consist of loads of 5-minute or 10-minute missions, and then as we go on, they'll become longer and longer to the point where the missions are going to have to be split into several videos, because, you know, it always took me ages to do some of the later campaign missions. Then again, when I played this game last, I was like, what, 9? So, you know. Also, one thing I noticed, food logo, it's corn, isn't it? Yeah, it's corn. I remember specifically in the PlayStation version, it was food, it was like meat. And also the wood was a log and not a plank. That's kind of interesting that they changed that, but it seems somewhat quite mediocre really to change.
You don't have enough wood.
Why do I need 50 wood exactly? Like, what is the quantity of wood anyway? Like, what is 50 wood exactly? Is that 50 wood like 50 planks, or is that 50 wood 50
Excellent!
blocks? I don't know. That was one thing that confused me about these games. It never quantifies what 50 means. Like, it could be 50 wood, 50 food, 50 gold, but it doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Great! You now have 50 food. To win, also gather 50 wood and 50 gold.
Way ahead of you.
On your way to making
Even though in reality the cheapest building in the game costs 60 wood, but might as well just put that in there.
Longshanks, for all his disrepute, has shown military tactics in Wales, England, and France to be very effective. If not cruel and ruthless, he's indeed an enemy to be feared. The English sacked the town of Berwick upon Tweed. Would that I could call it a battle, but it was truly more of a massacre.
That's pretty dark.
Unless we organize our army, there will be more massacres to follow.
Apparently a lot more.
We can be ready for Longshanks coming.
Archers wearing dresses, apparently, in the Middle Ages. Anyway, so that was the second mission, even faster than the first one, I believe. Beeping noises, telling me that the things are happening. So, I'm just going to upload these two parts together, and then start working on the third one. Obviously, you know, it's a weekend, I want to get something else other than this done, but whatever. Edit them together, maybe, I don't know, and then upload them to the new channel, which I mentioned in the last video, the Star Madness channel. Collaboration between me and 2 other people. I'm doing the strategy side of things, so yep, the new series. Still not technically new because the second episode of it, but whatever, we'll make do. So, yep, that's everything I wanted to say. and we'll see you next